Hey my lovelies, I'm back. My apologies to going completely quiet during the last 3 weeks, but it was very crazy busy. So welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Tunde. I'm a full-time working mom and I'm on a mission to lose 5 stones on Slimming World. Previously I lost 9 stones already with different diets, and now I need to shed 5 more stones. And if you are interested into my journey, please consider to subscribe to my channel. And now here we go, 3 weeks later since my last video has been released. What have happened? So work went crazy, absolutely crazy. We were very busy. I was completely knackered. Crazy mean like that I absolutely don't need exercise. My average step counts for a day was every single day above 20,000 steps, so I think that number can tell you how busy we were. And actually by the time I got home and I sorted out the dinner and housework and Lily, I just fell apart, to be honest. Also in the meantime, Lily became 5 years old. We have hosted a birthday party for her that was over 20 people welcome to our home. At the same time, it was a housewarming party also because we purchased this house like three and a half months ago. That's when we moved in. So it was massive busy period. Slimming World wise, I'm still doing it. I didn't give up, so I'm here. I'm still trying my best, but eventually my focus has shifted and I wasn't able to stay on plan every single day. I know this is not encouraging if you are looking for motivation watching my video. However, this is my life, working mom's life. So what is happening, I will tell you. So what I've done, I was actually heavily relying on ready meals and mainly on Aldi's slimwear range. Hang on a minute, I will bring you here one pack just to show you what I was doing. So here I am, I turn you around and I got some stuff here in front of me from the freezer, so I can show you what kind of food I was relying on just to ease to preparing dinner and to save time and energy, because I didn't have any energy. So let me just turn you around, if I can turn you around. Here we go, some things. For example, I was relying on my air fryer and these chicken skewers from Iceland. This salt and pepper chicken skewer is one thing. Each of them, they are ready actually in 14 minutes in my air fryer, so it was very easy to just chuck it in, cook some rice, some salads. There we go, one dinner. Also jacket potatoes. This is frozen jacket potatoes from Aldi. One thin, one potato with baked beans, also with some salads. It's also fine for lunch, also was fine for dinner. Very easy, quick dinner idea or meal idea. So this helped me a lot. Also most of times for lunch, mainly for lunch, I've taken this Slimwell smoky barbecue chicken. It's also from the freezer section from Aldi. The full pack is one thin, and usually I took this Mexican style rice with it. This one is too thin for the full pouch. Also sometimes we had it for dinner. And if you've seen my previous videos, you know that I'm heavily relying on this Schwartz spice sachets. For example, this smoked paprika chicken is 4.5 thin for the full sachet. The slow cooker chicken provincial is 5.5 thin for the full sachet. So excuse me, so these ones are saving a loads of time for me to prepare food. And of course we had takeaways. Some of the evenings, absolutely, I couldn't be bothered to do absolutely anything. So we had like Turkish takeaways, like kebabs. If you are not ordering sauce with your kebab, shish kebab, usually it's the shish chicken, that's what I'm having. So without sauce, just with salad, no pita bread, and like that, a small portion is 3 thins. We had worse days than when we had Chinese takeaway. Those days, yes, definitely, I wasn't counting my sins, because with a Chinese takeaway, just no point to count any more sins. So that's how I try to sort the last 3 weeks food-wise. First 2 weeks, I would say weeks 7 and 8 were quite okay. And last weekend we had Lily's birthday party, and definitely we had loads of crap in the house. So sweets, cake, snacks, whatever you want. Also for the birthday party, I was preparing the chicken skewers. So it was absolutely a hit. I also made meatballs, sausages, so like finger foods, so everybody can pick what they would like to pick. I also baked chickens. It was nice, actually. The problem with the sweets, because the sweets didn't finish during the party. And previously I mentioned in one of my videos that if there's a pack of sweets somewhere hiding in this house, that's not in safe position at all, because I will find it and I will eat it. Which during the last week I did. So I had a loads of sweet stuff which I'm not supposed to. So last week was absolutely out of the plan. However, weightings. On the very first week, on week 7, I lost half a pound, which is okay. Half a pound, that's fine. On the second week, on week 8, I lost a whopping 3.5 pounds. So altogether in 2 weeks, I lost 4 pounds, which was yay. And then here we go with week 9 and sweet stuffs. So out of the 3.5 pounds what I lost on week 8, I gained back 3 pounds now. So, but I already noticed this, that I had a bigger loss after the very first week. And on the second week, I gained back everything, not just everything, but even top of what I originally lost. And again, now I had a bigger loss and I gained back almost everything. So my conclusion is about that I should not aim to lose bigger weight within a week, because eventually for the next week I'm going to gain it back. So if I'm losing half a pound or 1 pound per week, or I'm able to maintain, I think that's the best solution, because that's sustainable. Bigger weight loss, not sustainable for me, my experience. Everybody is different, everybody bodies is different, everybody age is different, so you will need to figure it for yourself, how your body is working, how your body is reacting on things. But for me, so far, within these 2 months, what I've noticed since I'm back to slimming world, that if I'm losing a bigger amount of weight, that's next week gonna come back no matter what I'm doing. Yes, of course, I'm supposed to snack a little bit less, but I'm the kind of girl who likes sweet stuffs. I have a pretty much sweet tooth. So, but yeah, so party's out. Craziness at work is still ongoing. So I'm not worrying about my exercise, but step by step all the sweet stuff finished in the house. So yeah. So all together during the last 3 weeks, I can say that I lost a little bit over 1 pound, 1.3 to be exactly correct, which is not a big loss, but still a loss, and I'm happy about that. And my aim for the next week to lose half a pound. If I'm able to lose half a pound for the next week, that's good stuff. In today's video, I promised you in my last video 3 weeks ago that I prepared a dinner idea, six dinner ideas, I think 6 dinner ideas for you. I was filming that video nearly a month ago, but I never got there to edit it and release it. So I've decided that I'm going to release together with this video. It's going to be a little bit long video like this, but I had to tell you what happened during the last 3 weeks, why I just vanished. So because of work and because of tiredness, that's why I vanished. But from now on, I will try to keep up and update you every single week. However, one more thing, I just remember that though weight loss is not much, so altogether since I started, I lost about 4 kilo, which I will put on the screen how much is that in pounds, because my mind is about kilos and grams, not about pounds and stones. In my country, I'm from Hungary originally, we are using the kilogram for counting weight. So weight might not much, but clothes size. Most of my clothes are getting baggy on me, so definitely my body is changing, my shape is changing. I'm still mainly wearing size 18, but from some tops, some trousers, depend on the cut of the material or the, you know, the clothes, some of them 16 are already fitting me. So I step by step rather going towards to size 16. So step by step I can go down a clothing size down, which is, hey, very good, happy. So it's not everything just about the number on the scale. And in my previous video I also was talking about this that there are plenty of non-scale victories what we need to celebrate. I will link that video down for you in the description or end of this video, so if you haven't seen it you can watch that one. So yeah, meals, dinner idea, so that's what is coming now. 6 dinner idea what I was preparing, what I was cooking, and I hope this can give you some idea what to cook during the next 1 week if you would like to lose weight on Slimming World or just would like to eat a little bit healthier. I hope you are going to enjoy this. Whatever recipes I'm able to do, I will pop down in the description so you are going to find them, because I wasn't filming exactly all the process how I was cooking, though some of them I was saying how I need to be prepared, but whatever recipes I'm able to find online I will put down in the description. So let's go cooking. Let's see what should you prepare during the next 1 week. Tuesday evening dinner. This is from the Slimming It website. This is a creamy beef harissa pasta. I will link the recipe down in the description. Quick and easy dinner for Wednesday evening. I'm just going to fry this fish pie mix from Iceland on spray oil, and after I'm just going to add this 1 pan sauce, this chipotle and lime 1 pan sauce. This is 3.5 cents per jar. I'm cooking together for 15 minutes and I'm going to serve this one with rice. Today evening we are going to have a pasta bake. Please ignore the washing machine on my side. Original plan was lasagna, beef lasagna, but I don't have enough lasagna sheet at home and I didn't check it on time. So change of plan and transformation, then pasta bake. So I cook the pasta as per pack instruction. For the sauce I did the same recipe as it's on the Slimming World website for the easy beef lasagna or something like that. I will put it on the screen exactly how is the title of this recipe. This sauce I'm going to mix with this pasta. On the top I mixed up 2 eggs with 0% fat of Greek yogurt, and I added a pinch of nutmeg. I'm just going to put the yogurt on the top of the mixture. I'm going to grate it with half fat mature cheddar cheese. This is 45 grams of your healthy extra A allowance. Today I didn't have any cheese yet, so I'm not going to sin this one. And off to go to the oven, like for 20 minutes, and dinner is done. 25 minutes later on 180 degrees. There you go. I'm going to serve this one with salad. Okay. Today's dinner is coming from the Slimming World Happy Days book on page 27. This is the smoky chicken rice. This should be done in 35 minutes. For this recipe we need to fry on fry line 4 sliced chicken breast. After we need to add onions and we need to add red peppers. We need to carry on stir frying this one. We need to season it and adding smoked paprika. Also we need to add a little bit of tomato puree, 1 teaspoon or tablespoon of tomato puree. Smoked paprika, did I say smoked paprika? Yeah, we need to add smoked paprika or rice. Just adding 1 liter of boiling water, scramble in 2 chicken stock cube, and after 5 minutes we still need to add our green beans and cherry tomatoes. And eventually after we just need to cover and cook, and it's done probably in 35 minutes. So I think it's a very easy midweek dinner. So let's get to it. I'm still just stir frying, but oh my god, this looks so yummy already. Eventually I wouldn't miss any rice in it. I'm ready to eat it like this. Ready. Actually it tastes delicious. However, I would really try this recipe instead of chicken with fish fillet. Somehow I feel the fish in there or craving the fish for, you know, the taste. So definitely I will give it a go and try replacing the chicken with fish fillets next time. Today I'm going to prepare these Schwartz Easy Bake American barbecue sausages. This spice sachet is 4.5 cents for the full sachet, so I can say that it's approximately 1 cent per portion, but let's count it 1.5 cents per portion. We need sausages. So there are 2 types of sausages I'm gonna have here. For the family I have this Lidl Deluxe pork chipolata sausages. This is 1.5 cents per each so 1 sausage. And for myself, I'm going to have the Slimming World chorizo style sausages. This one is free. It says we should add 1 onion, but these are quite a small onion, so I'm gonna add 2 of those. It says 2 peppers, but these are getting to be out of shape, so I will use all of them, 4 of them. So just let's use them up. And we also will need tomato ketchup. This Heinz tomato ketchup, 50% less sugar and salt. This one is half a tin for level tablespoon, and it's ready in 35 minutes. And it says that actually we just need to preheat the oven, arrange the sausages, peppers and onion into a large roasting tray, cook it in on the oven for 15 minutes, mix the seasoning with water and the ketchup, pour over the sausages further 15 minutes. And I'm going to serve these ones with roast potatoes. Actually air fryer potatoes, so I'm just going to pull out my air fryer and I'm just going to do my potatoes in there. So that's gonna be the dinner today. There you go, ready for the oven. I've also decided to slice up like a half a leek under it, because to be honest, that 2 onions looked like just not enough. So just to bulk out the veggie a little bit, so I have half a leek also sliced with 4 peppers and 2 onions, rather size of a shallot. So my Slimming World sausages and the chipolatas. I'm going to spray this one a little bit with fry light, and it's off to go for the oven for 15 minutes. I forgot to say that so it was 4.5 cents for the sachet. So I said I will count for the sachet 1.5 cents. I had 2 level tablespoons of ketchup in there, which is 2 cents. That is half a cent per portion. So I would say this is a 2 cent per portion per dinner if your sausages are free. So if your sausages are not free, then you need to add the same value of your sausages, which here is 1.5 cents, and Slimming World sausages free. Time for preparing dinner. So today I'm cooking a slow cooked chicken casserole. As you can see, many times, so if you are watching my videos, you can see I'm pretty much relying on my slow cooker. It's really helping me. It's so easy to chuck everything in there and it's done by the time I'm getting back from work. So slow cooked chicken casserole, what you are going to need. You will need chicken. I'm going to use these chicken drumsticks. It's about to expire today, so half of them I'm going to use for this dish. And the rest going to go to the freezer. Definitely I'm removing the skin. You are going to need a couple of mushrooms, 1 courgette, 1 or 2 peppers, 2 carrots, 1 big onion. I got small ones, so I'm going to use 2 small onions, salt, black pepper for seasoning. And you will need also 125 milliliter of water, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, 2 level tablespoon of maple syrup. This skinny one is half a cent per level tablespoon. You will need smoked or sweet paprika, 1 tablespoon, and you will need 4 tablespoons of light soy sauce or any soy sauce. And eventually what I'm going to do, these ones, the maple syrup, the smoked paprika, soy sauce, and the tomato puree, I'm going to mix with my water. That's going to be kind of like my sauce. And the vegetables and the chicken just hop into the slow cooker. I'm pouring over the sauce, and I'm going to cook this one on high for approximately 4.5 hours. There you go, everything is already chopped and sauce is done, and I got 6 chicken drumstick in there. You can see all of them, I think. So I'm gonna cook this one about 4.5 hours on high. Otherwise, if you are away for the full day, you can set it on low for 7 hours, but as I said, the recipe going to be in the description. Ready. So this is when it's done. For me a little bit watery, to be honest, and I already tasted it, so I will need a little bit of more salt and black pepper for here. Also tempted to add a couple of tablespoons of tomato puree. Otherwise, it's not bad at all. It was the first time I'm trying this recipe. If you got a tried and tested really good slow cooker recipe, please leave a comment for me in the description, because I'm really after good slow cooker recipes. I need them, so I really need to rely on
my slow cooker. They are helping a lot. So let me know if you have a good idea. What can I cook in slow cooker? Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Next week I'm coming back. I'm already prepared, was filming some air fryer recipes, so 2 are already ready, so might just those 2 going to be released with my next week video, but I'm coming with some air fryer dinner ideas in my next video. If you don't want to miss that one, please consider to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, take care. Bye bye.